Okay, still on page 2, probably the hardest problem on the page, and the last one that we have left to do. Oh no, the next to the last one. Excuse me. I don't want to lie to you. We have a trinomial. Tri meaning 3. It's kind of like the story that my students told me one time about the 3 Anglos trying to get into Mexico, and they were locked up because it said no trespassing. Well, okay. What you have are 3 terms here, and there's no common number or common letter to divide out. You've got a plain number, and it is not a multiple. 13 is a prime number. 3 is a prime number. Doesn't go into any of them. So you have, as a goal, 2 terms to produce. One thing to start with is we note the last sign is negative. That means the signs are going to be a plus, minus. They're going to be different. If that had been a plus sign, it would have been, you combine the terms to get the middle term, and it would be plus plus or minus minus, the same signs. But that's a minus sign. It means that it's a plus minus pattern in here for the signs. The 3a squared is prime. The only way to get a 3 is a 3 and a 1. A 3a and an a. A 1a right there. The 1 is not written. We don't need it. Over here, we need the factors of 10 combined with this 3 and 1 that will give us a 13. Now, as a clue how to do this, we know the factors of 3 to be 3 and 1. We know the factors of 10 to be 5 times 2 and 10 times 1. We know in dealing with a 13 that it is close to a 10 has factors of 5. 5 multiplied by 3 would be 13 or 15. Very close to 13. So we would spot that. 3 times 10 would be 30. That wouldn't work. So if you did a 3 times the 5, that would leave the 1. These are the x factors. 1 right there and the 3 right there. That would be multiplied to FOIL to get this result. We're trying to figure out what would give us this when we FOIL these 2 pieces. 3 times 5, and have a 1 here, a 2 times 1. That is 15, 3 times 5, and that is 2 times 1, 2. Since it's a different sign, you're going to subtract these 2 pieces. Does 15 minus 2 equal 13? It just so happens it does. Just to show you what would also happen to investigate, what if we'd done a 3 times this and a 1 times that? That would have been 30 minus a 1. That would not have worked. Or, say we've done a 3 there and done 1 there. That would have been 10. That would have been 3. That would have been 10 minus 3. That would not have given us 13 also. We'll FOIL and show how this works. The combination is right here. The 3 will multiply times 5 times 2, times the 5. The 5 will match up with that 3. That means the 2 out of the factors of 10 right there goes there. Now, there are different signs, plus and minus. The larger of the 2 terms is the 15, the 3 times 5. This sign tells me that it's going to be plus. The larger one is going to be plus. If that were a negative sign, this would be a negative 5. Since it's plus, it would be a plus 5. That means that would be a negative 2. Different signs match that, and the larger of the 2 matches that plus sign. Let's FOIL it to show you why we chose the ones we chose. 3a times a is 3a squared. Now, I want to move this over. I should get a little bit of focus for you. We've got a 3a times a plus 5. That's a plus 15a. That times that. Now, we're going to do this one and then that one. That's a negative 2a, that times that sign, number, letter, negative 2a. The negative times the positive is a negative 2 times a plus 5, which is 10. Negative 10. When you combine these two, you get 13a, and you have your 3a squared. There is our starting point, and these are our two factors that give us that 3a minus 2 and a plus